Have you ever been to an airport and felt like something was off? Well, let me tell you about a place where that feeling is part of the experience. Welcome to Denver International Airport, or DIA for short. It opened back in 1995, and from the very beginning, people thought it was strange. Imagine you're flying into Denver. You look out the window and see a giant, bright blue horse with glowing red eyes. That's your first clue this isn't just any airport. Lucifer is just the start of a long list of weird things. People love to talk about this airport, and not just because of the flights. The stories about DIA are wild. Some people believe there are secret tunnels and bunkers underground. They say these bunkers are for the world's rich and powerful to hide in during the end of the world. Others point to strange, sometimes scary art painted on the walls. Soldiers in gas masks, crying children. The airport is huge and far from the city of Denver. That makes some people think it's hiding something big. All these details mixed together created a famous conspiracy. So what's the deal? Is DIA secretly the headquarters for a shadowy group planning to take over the world? Or is it just an airport? The rumors are so popular the airport jokes about them. Signs reading "Secret Lizard Meetings." Signs reading "Gargoyle Breeding Program this way." It's all in good fun. But it shows how famous the stories are. People travel from all over to see the evidence for themselves. It's a modern-day mystery born from a delayed opening and odd art. Before we dive into the facts, let's sit with that mystery for a moment. Think about it. An airport is a place of transition between where you were and where you're going. It's a perfect setting for secrets and hidden meanings. The constant hum of activity, maze-like corridors, thousands of people coming and going. It all adds to the feeling that you're somewhere apart from the everyday world. The story of DIA is more than a conspiracy, it's a modern legend. And today we're going to pull back the curtain. Alright, let's get into the good stuff. The biggest and most famous theory is about the secret underground bunkers. The story goes that underneath the airport's main terminals, there's a massive multi-level city. This isn't just a basement for storage. People believe it's a fully equipped shelter for global elites to survive a nuclear war or apocalypse. They say the airport was a cover story for a secret project. The proof? It was billions over budget and opened 16 months late. What were they really building down there with all that time and money? So where did all these incredible ideas come from? It all started before the airport even opened its doors. The construction of DIA was a mess. It was supposed to open on a specific date, but it was delayed again and again. The official reason for the biggest delay was a huge problem with the new automated baggage system. It was a high-tech system that was supposed to be revolutionary, but it just didn't work. It chewed up bags. It sent them to the wrong places. It caused chaos. This major failure cost a lot of money and time, making people suspicious. They started asking, is a broken baggage system really the whole story? This difficult and very public beginning created the perfect environment for rumors to grow. The project was already way over its original budget, costing nearly $5 billion instead of the planned $2 billion. When people hear about that much extra money being spent, their imaginations run wild. Local talk radio shows and early internet forums became breeding grounds for speculation. People started connecting the dots, the delays, the extra money, the massive size of the project. They came up with a more exciting explanation than simple construction problems. Okay, so it's time to turn on the lights and see what's really in the room. Let's start with those infamous underground bunkers. Are they real? The answer is no. What people think are secret bunkers are actually remnants of the failed automated baggage system. DIA has a huge, multi-level basement filled with old tracks, conveyor belts, tunnels. When it was abandoned, removing it was too expensive, so it was left in place. Airport officials have led tours for journalists and the public, showing empty concrete spaces and old machinery, not luxury survival suites. Now, what about the apocalyptic art? Artist Leo Tanguma has explained his work many times. The murals tell a two-part story: tragedy of war, environmental destruction, and hope for a peaceful future. It's a message about peace. So, if all these theories are not true, why do so many people believe them? And why are we so fascinated by them? The simple answer is that humans are natural storytellers. We are wired to look for patterns and create narratives to make sense of the world. A story about a secret elite group building an underground apocalypse bunker is way more exciting and memorable than a boring story about a failed baggage system or budget problems. The conspiracy theory turns a complicated, messy, real-world event into a simple story with good guys and bad guys. It provides a clear, albeit incorrect answer to the question, what is going on here? These kinds of stories also make us feel like we have special knowledge. Believing in a conspiracy can feel like you're in on a secret most others don't know. It can make you feel smart and perceptive. In a world that often feels confusing and out of our control, believing there is a secret plan, even a bad one, can be more comforting than accepting that sometimes things are just chaotic and random. A secret plan means someone is in charge, whereas construction delays and technical failures just mean big projects are hard. The truth about Denver International Airport is actually more interesting. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and public works on a massive scale. So next time you fly through Denver, enjoy the weird art and smile at the legends, but know the only thing hiding underground is some old luggage equipment.